And hello and welcome back to MC Hellspawn's Twitch stream of FortressCraft Evolved. We are sitting here in the now upgraded to patch 23 world. If you've been here from the beginning, remember we started at patch 19. Yeah, patch 19. And this world's been going all the way since then. And we're on the patch 23 nightly build. And we have the adventure pack content open to us because I am a Patreon of Mr. DJ Arcus, who can use all the Patreons he can get. So head on over and help him out if you can. And yeah, so it's been a couple weeks since I've been playing online here. I'm in America. We've had the holiday of Thanksgiving, which really is just a time to cook and eat a lot of really great food and, be with family and stuff like that. So, been doing that. That was last week. Week before that, getting ready for the last week. Big family, all that stuff. Have to get ready. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of work in here when I could. I guess not as much as I would have liked. But we do have a bunch done. So why don't I take you around and show you what's been going on. So, first off, we've been having problems keeping this stocked correctly. So, keeping it stocked both with empty fuel cells and the HCFC. So I actually just found out that you can stack these things more than two. So if you remember, I have two of the vats stacked on top of each other. Well, I was on the Discord channel the other day, and one of the guys on there told me that it's actually possible to stack up to, I think he said 5. I know he said 5 to make it productive without having to pump a ton of power into it, I guess is what he was saying. Efficiently. 5 is really the best limit, in his opinion, I guess. I haven't tested it out, but I did indeed add 2 more onto these two. Well, 1 more onto each of them. And that has been keeping up pretty nicely. Although, of course, we're going to have to start watching out for biomass supply, because that's limited. But we keep using it for missiles upon missiles upon missiles. That's been crazy. Yep, so we've been, in fact, I think I've had to move it once since last time we were together. The ores have been smelting up nicely. We did have to speed up the gold. Now we sped up the gold. Now I have to figure out a way to speed up the nickel. Sped up the gold by doing this little contraption. I don't know if we were together for all of this last time. I think we've seen this before, right? I'm going to need to find. The other thing is that I have a second source of gold ore coming in from below, and that's feeding this, which is why I needed the MK4s. Is that? I don't even know. Yeah, MK4 forced induction to keep up with the load here, but that's now keeping up. But I don't really have a second slot for nickel yet. So I've got to go find a nice good vein of nickel, which is why I've been digging down, which I'll show you in a little bit. Been constantly digging down further and further. This has been working out nicely, the mass storage system with the freight carts, very, very nicely. I do need to get more freight carts, but pretty much everything is stockpiling up now. In fact, we even have 1,000 of the massive eyes in backlog, so that's more than we're ever going to need. Especially since I have 134 lenses in my inventory already. We're already overflowing and macerating some, so I could take out a few hundred anytime I want, and we'd probably be fine. Oh, what else have we done? So we've worked on the power room. Go on, head on up and take a look at the power room. So we've started to set up down here for turbines, so we can double up our turbine production for our main power supply. So we've already set up 2, I think I have set up, or 3. Yeah, 3. what I have. Oh, that was brilliant. Jetpack. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah, so we got 3. And I completely rearranged the way I was doing the tier 4 cells, the tier 4 power cells. Just wasn't working out the way I wanted it to, so I actually kind of wasted a lot of power, to be honest. Ditched it all and went and remade some. Reorganized it, the whole thing. I didn't lose all the power, but I did lose a lot. And so this is what I ended up with. Just a single flat line of the tier 4s, at least for now. Maybe if I get enough. In the future, I will put some more up on top here. If I need them. I don't even think I need them. And then just been shooting up the power with the Mark IIIs with the regular organic lenses in it, bringing it up to 640 with all of this power, pushing 640 up at the time, and then tier 3 power cells, right? Tier 3 power cells, Mark III power cells. So then I'm powering the base off of that, which I'll show you in a little bit. Completely switched all of the upper base's power needs up to this power line, which it just looks really cool. It's running really great. I like it. I do think I might need to increase some areas, but for the most part, it's doing exactly what I wanted. And here you can see turbines upon turbines. Massive load of turbines here. All the way across the room. The same set that we've had the last time we were together. But yep, that's just all hooked up. They're all connected now. They're all got their 2 lasers between the 2 of them, passing their power into the storage blocks, keeping them empty the whole time because they can pass more than the turbines can generate. And then we've started building our power generation and storage area for our OET, which we will see in a minute. So this is exactly how I plan to power the OET. I do have to add 1 more battery over here. And 1 more battery over here. And then on the outside, I'm going to take the power laser transmitters and shoot them into the OET and charge the OET that way. I'm going to jam as much power into them as fast as I can, see how fast I can charge them. I'm not totally sure I can hold off the attack for too long, but I should be able to for a little while. And so here we are on the outside. This has changed drastically, almost completely. The layout of the turrets is about the only thing that's changed, that stayed the same, and the building itself. Call it a building, the structure. So we've gotten rid of all the coal. There is no more coal coming out of that room, going up here anymore. There is just 1 more line of it coming out of the room, feeding a couple of things that I just haven't switched over yet. We'll be doing soon, though. Well, actually, not completely, because we have to trying to figure out a way. The CPH doesn't seem to take power from a laser. It will send power from a laser, but it doesn't seem to take power from a laser. So it always has to be generating. And I don't know if you know this, but you want to keep the CPH connected to your system so everything loads when you load your world. Because it starts with loading the CPH, and then everything connected to the CPH gets loaded. So in some way, shape, or form, you want to have the CPH connected. So I actually have it connected through a conveyor system to hook to this guy here, which I believe should work. Maybe I'll think about putting a laser transmitter back out of it into this. That's what I had before. So, yeah. So we'll always have to have some coal coming out for the CPH, but that's okay. Charge you up. Oh, you've got nothing. But we've taken all the coal out from the upper area, and we've replaced it with power transmission coming in from our power room. So we've got 1 line of lasers for each row of turrets, I guess. Each main defensive row. which is where I'm running into an issue. It's not enough. I don't know of any way, at least at this stage of the game, I do believe, I've never made it, but I do believe there's a polished version of these that increases the output even further. That'll be nice, but we're a ways away from that still. So, yeah, so we've got to figure out a way to pump even more power in, which I'm sure I can figure it out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet, but I'm sure we can figure it out. So yeah, but we're passing the power now from the power room on over to here and powering everything along the way to the back of the main structure, including the beacon stations, which we had set up before, but they're a little bit more improved because we don't need a side to feed power in anymore. They have all their sides being used. We have the main turret stations, which have been upgraded a little bit with some tier 3 batteries in the center. And then feeding off the tier 4 batteries on the outside gets better power storage and power distribution. These have been upgraded to all tier 2 battery power cells, and they've got tier 3 turrets added onto them as well. There's a tier 3 turret at every single main turret station now, so that's a whole lot more tier 3 turrets. I actually can hold off an attack of bosses with just turrets, no spider bot, anything, even shutting off the missiles, or a couple of them at least, maybe about 10 bosses I can hold off a single attack with that. So got a decent amount of tier 3 turrets, so that's a decent backup in case anything does get through the missile line, because missile production is still a problem. Still got to figure something better out for that. I haven't worked on that yet. Well, I think I worked on it a little bit just to rearrange the priority of what's being fed out. So I'm always getting either armor piercing or plasma imbued. That way I'm never getting the regular missiles again. I just didn't want to waste the time getting the regular missiles. But yep, kept upgrading all the way. So yeah, the power just keeps shooting. And I try to share the power between the loads as much as I can. So this one is distributing power over there. That one's distributing power over there. I think what I'm going to have to do is probably end up shooting power into these two ends, most likely, and have that help feed power back in instead of taking power from it. Probably what I'm going to do, something like that. Yep, so that's how it works, and it just goes all the way to the back, feeding the power up from the main line. So that bottom laser line is just the main power distribution line, and it shoots it up into the main turret bases. And same thing with the center one, although the center one has the 2 on the outside of the CPH. Although all the ones around the CPH are sharing with the outer ones on the CPH, so that's how the corner ones are powered. Those are upgraded too. Put some more batteries in. I think that's all I did there. Some more tier 2 batteries. But see, all of these are based off of tier 3 batteries now. A lot more power storage during the attacks. Keeps them running longer. Just during one really bad time did I actually start seeing them run out of power, and then they were still kind of holding it off. Certainly could handle the heavies without a problem. Because these are pumping 1,000 power, 1,100 power per second, so that's a decent amount. It's a decent amount. You can always get a few shots off, Yeah, so that was a big change. Got rid of all the coal, and it opened up the area to shoot the power. Just had to deal with the missiles a little bit. Had to lower this. No big deal. Yeah, also changed this whole thing around. Cleaned up underneath because I was trying to get rid of the coal, so I got rid of it out of here. Brought it back down to here. Almost the same setup, a little bit tweaked. I need to get another super construction paste grinder and turret and super heist, and put it here to line up with this one because this guy's just sitting here full, ready to offload. So yeah, we need that. It's a really nice system though. It runs a little bit faster because of the way I did the hoppers and the power. So that's nice. That's also running off of main power feeds. So down below here I have just main power lasers coming out of the power room. This has been the plan the whole time. Now I'm finally able to achieve it now that I have all the Mark III stuff open up and the Mark IV batteries. So, got rid of almost all the coal. This is like the one coal line that's coming out. I'm still generating a lot of coal power, but I'm using that to power the mining process downstairs. See, there. Yeah, well, you can stay there because you're not hurting anything. Okay, so yeah, see, powering almost everything just by shooting lasers up. This is the same setup that I had powering the missiles, but I have converted the lab over to laser power. That's the main laser line, and I've converted a lot of the production in this room. Notice no coal going over to the lab or to this room anymore. That's all cleaned up. Looking great. Nice and easy to walk around in here again. Not always jumping up and down. The freight cart system, of course, in the floor. Looking good. This is a lot cleaner in here than all those generators floating around. I think I have like, yeah, 214 generators in my inventory right now. So that's crazy. But powering up the this is remember the research pod creation, and this is missile creation. So most of the missile creation is getting powered with this. As you can see, it's really not even using a ton of power right now. Mostly because there's a missile backlog. As the fight comes on, though, that'll wear itself down, and these will all be firing away. But it does keep up. These never go dark. They stay running, which is nice. But I need to increase it, and that's the problem. That means I need to generate even more power, which pretty much means I'm just going to be living at the 20,000 threat line, which means I have to have my missile production going good then. Because there I am, 15,000 threat. I generally don't get below 13,000 threat anymore. It's pretty hard to see it below there, which means I'm in the needing the missile range. Either that or I need to get to those tier 4 laser turrets or whatever they are. It's the spawn count is counting down, but the mob count isn't counting up. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so we did that. That was fun. No big change. Well, yeah, no, that's right. We did change something up here. Oh yeah, we did this. I've been filling in the flat areas as much as I can to give Spiderbot a better surface to walk on, so he doesn't keep tripping on stupid stuff. Also to catch the bug parts, because I'll also show you along the way. We've set up here. I'll go do this first. We've set up little mini Falcor beacon stations all along the bug path way. Mostly because I started getting those messages about too many items on the ground. So just a 3 battery. They're Mark II batteries surrounded by beacons on all sides with the usually most of them have the organic solar panels on them. Some of them just have regular solar panels or one organic or something like that. But yeah, and the Falcor system, I put a few more Falcors down, but it's the same old Falcor system that it was. And yeah, so that's working out. That's keeping the hearts off the ground. There's still a few spots I think I need to add some. But yeah, that works out pretty well. I got that set up going across all 4 main paths and keeping it pretty clean. I still have to go out there every once in a while, but not bad. It's not bad. So the big change here is not with any of this setup, although I do want to set up a something different, a little different. Did I already grab these, by the way? Yeah, I did. Okay. I do want to move the refiners out of this setup and move them off into their own setup because of this new power setup. I'm loving it. It seems, and I don't know if it's a little hacky or tricky or what, but I have to do the math because it seems like it might be putting out more power than it should. This setup here, when I'm fully running it, can sometimes generate about 400 or 500 power per second. And there's what? We're looking at 12. Yeah, so I guess that would be right, huh? Because if each one of them is generating 43 power per second. Yeah, so this is a neat little compact setup. I really like it. Big fan. Hard to keep up with the coal that it uses, at least in this area. I'm sure my main base coal production could keep up with it, but this area can't. So I'm constantly having to basically turn this side on and off, and this whole thing on and off, so the coal production can keep up, and I'm not just sitting here kind of spinning my wheels, waiting for this to keep up with coal. So I turn it on for a little while, let it generate some refined liquid resin, and it usually depletes its coal, and then shut it off, let it all build up again, and come back and do it all over again. Yep. That's the big change over there. I don't think I had the extra set of batteries last time. I don't even know, did I have the extra set of turrets, or did I just have 2 turrets up here at the time? I forget. But yeah, I added a little bit more battery, and at some point I added some turrets up there, some more turrets up there. Not sure when I did that. The new lab setup, which not new, it's just cleaned up. You know, because no more power generation going on it. That was Arthur giving himself actually a power boost from our new Tier 4 power boosters. Charge up Arthur. Thinking about going up to the Tier 5s just so I can have the big power generation. I mean, portable power generation now. You know, that's just a big help. So what else? Is that about it? That's been filling up. Oh, well, our Tier 3 batteries and laser transmitters have filled up. And I don't know if the batteries have refilled up, but yeah, no, it doesn't look like the batteries have refilled up yet. But the laser transmitters have. Yeah. So I did just grab a ton of batteries out of here, although they're getting close. Oh, good. That means the batteries have filled up, but the alloyed blocks have not yet backed up yet. That's good. So yeah, that's 200 Tier 3 batteries sitting right there, that I can grab anytime I need them. 200 Tier 3 lasers sitting right there, and as well as the 1s and 2s as well, of both the batteries and the lasers. Remember, we also have turbine parts on automatic as well. I'm not really, I was going to do the PTGs down here, but not really in need of automating them. I do believe this is new. Yeah, I know it's new because I actually just did it, yesterday I think it was. Those 2 different things? Oh no, you're alloyed, so you're different colored depending on look on it. Good. Oh, that was creepy. I don't like that. Don't do that. Changes color. Did you notice that? See, it's red. Yeah, green. And if you do something else, it's gonna be. Yep. See, it went back to green. Creepy. So anyway, yeah, this is the ultimate upgrade module maker, which takes a ton of stuff, man. It's not even funny. What's it looking for? Okay, so it can't locate 25 primary upgrades. I think it needs 10 charged lithium coils and 10 alloyed upgrade modules. So that's just a ton of stuff right there, just to make one. So I have one set up on the bottom. and I need to make another one of these, but I need 64 alloyed blocks, which I could go grab from a number of places. So I got 4 on me right now. So when I get a chance, I'm going to go grab some alloyed blocks for some places. But right now I'm letting them go to the production, because the production needs it more than I need another one of these machines. It's just going to use a ton of stuff. So, yep. But I am getting some. I think I should have a few. There's the regular upgrade module production. Normally, maybe I would have fed over from this production directly into these. Instead, I went through the freight cart system instead. It was way cleaner, I can tell you that. Way cleaner. Look at that. It is beautiful. Not all this weirdo stuff going on here. But it's slower. That's definitely because it has to wait for the freight carts not only to deliver the stuff from here, but then deliver it back to here, which is 2 separate trips. It's not like the freight cart goes directly from one to the other. Because of the way I have it set up going through the mass storage, the freight cart technically picks it up, the thing from here, brings it to its mass storage, and then another freight cart comes and picks it up from the mass storage and brings it downstairs, actually, to where this thing needs it. But do I have any? Look at that. I have got 9 ultimate upgrade modules. That is ultimate. And I am working on them, by the way, because I want... What is it? I want the improved cargo lift, which requires only 5. Though I do believe now I can make what I want, the improved cargo lift, which is 1,000 capacity and 10 meters per second. Very nice. 1,000 capacity. I thought it was only 600. Oh, that's going to be real nice. First candidate for that, of course, is the nickel. See how we do with that. That should help. Way too. I have to put the 3rd row back on if I'm bringing up 1,000 at a time. Took the 3rd row off because it wasn't getting used. Or did I take both rows off? I did. I only got 1 row. Yeah, if I'm bringing up 1,000 at a time, I'm probably going to need those rows back. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll worry about that in a bit. Let's see, what else? Do anything else? I mean, it's just been a lot of track cleanup here and there, tweaking, improving. I found it's good to sometimes put in turbo tracks and some one-ways every once in a while to just keep everything moving along. The turbo tracks kind of zip everything moving forward, and in case there's a backup or two, and the one-ways keep everything moving in the direction that I designed everything to go in. I just have to make sure when I do this, of course, that you really can get everywhere. But it's working okay. I've never seen it do that before. Why is it doing that? Not completely sure why it's doing it. Oh, did I fix it? I think I fixed it. I wonder if I just reset a junction, I wonder if that would have done it. Yeah. Alright. Yep, been filling in floor. That's what I showed you the upside of. Boy, those guys keep falling, huh? I've been doing some of this flooring here in places. I haven't really had to touch the sides of this much anymore. It's been really good. That's where I stole a bunch before. Don't want to steal anymore. So it's full at least. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much the list of things that I've been doing while we were gone. Just that and a bunch of little tweaking and cleanup and getting this freight cart system to work well and smooth. And you see, even there, it's not exactly what I want. It should be along a little faster, which means I need a turbo track here. Yeah, I have one there. There, and that probably means there and there as well. So I'll be tweaking that for a while. Especially since, you know, I find that these things get stupid every once in a while. Yep, see, there we got a decent backup. All because they all want to go the same way down. And there's plenty of ways down. They decide they have to go this way. So, yeah, they're a little stupid sometimes. But they usually clear up and everything becomes okay. So, I do have to work on putting more ways to get up, because it's getting annoying that I really have to walk around to this damn lift every single time. Yep. And then, yeah, this is running smooth. I don't get backups here very often anymore. Which is very nice. Yeah, brake cart system, absolutely needed in this game. Absolutely. For all those who can't afford to become a Patreon or just don't want to just yet, you will love it when the adventure pack comes out. All right, so I guess we can go on to probably one of the big parts of the biggest pieces of news is when we last saw each other, we were working on building an OET. Well, welcome back. There is a almost nearly completed OET, needing just one more piece. Up. And there it is. That is the orbital transmitter, orbital energy transmitter. This is the thing that we have to charge. Very interesting. I don't know where the charge meter shows up anymore. But here's the outside of the batteries that I showed you earlier. They're loaded and they're hooked to turbines. Each one is hooked to 2 of them. So we have I haven't done the math on the generation either. I guess I should, huh? What each turbine can generate 600-ish power, 500-ish power. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so yeah, we have about 5,000 power per second. And that's not even going to be enough. So we'll have to figure out a way to generate more too, I think. We'll see. So we have our OET. All we need now is the power to feed into it. Now I'm curious, just because we built the OET, does that mean our threat just immediately skyrocketed? I don't believe so. I believe our threat doesn't skyrocket until we start charging it, right? Oh, we're down at 11,000. Wow, that's very nice. I don't know how I did that. Okay. So. Not rising, but we are in the middle of attack, and I've often seen that the threat rate doesn't change in the middle of an attack. So, right, we will, yeah, well, we're going to leave that there. All right, so the first things first. I think what we need to do, I've got 30. Let's go get a bunch more. It's going to hurt my production. Oh, well, it's what it's here for anyway. Yeah, so let's go get, maybe 60 more of the tier 3 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the 2 more tier 4 batteries that we need. Go. That's the 2 more tier 4 batteries. And do we have everything that we need? Make our lift on us? No, so we'll need basic minecart. Let's go get those. 1, 2, 3, 5. Make a new minecart. Can I make a new minecart? Can make a new minecart. So make a new minecart. And then I think I will make a new lift, because who cares if I have an extra lift? And there we go. Improved cargo lift. Alright, so let's start with that. Where are their lifts? You are heading down. Of course you are. Why does the cargo say minus? Oh, if you're heading down, that means I can just do this. You don't have any cargo in you. Haha, bye. Excellent. Where's our improved cargo lift? There's our improved cargo lift. Okay, buddy, go. Purple. That's purple. All right, let's just start with putting this back the way it was. Go right to the 3. Fall. And yeah, we'll put them in add only, because that way they won't end up sharing with their neighbors if I end up doing this with all the others. That and that. There we go. So that'll at least allow it to drop off 900. So they'll just have to process 100. Hopefully it can offload into here pretty quickly. Alright, maybe that'll be able to keep up with us. We'll see. Let's go drop off some of this extra garbage here. Where this goes. Love the new layout, by the way. New box layout is working out perfectly. Exactly what I wanted. Way more organized. Of course, with the... Oh, and this is just a little drop-off hopper I put the feed into the system manually if I need to, just to make it the lazy way. Go drop off the machines. Lift stuff. Don't need that right now. Okay. I did make a second one, by the way, with the extra 3 that I had, and I made more. I have also already made the 128. Oh, that's why, because they're in add remove. I couldn't figure out why they were exactly 64. I thought I had just filled one and put the rest in the other. Yeah, I did. And then they shared each other. So, yep, this is the extra 128 orbital energy transmitter components you need to build the orbital strike controller, I think it's called. Yep, orbital strike controller. So we'll be able to take out our first overmind. I doubt we'll be able to get to that today because of the charge time. But let's get going, and maybe I don't know. I'd love to. I've never taken out an overmind. This will be great. I'm excited. We're really close to a point in the game. I mean, I'm actually at a point in the game I've never been at. So I mean, I'm pretty excited about that. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm about to be technically at the point of finishing the original game, which I have never ever done personally. So yay, nice achievement, and then we'll be on to the frozen factory. All right, so there's one. It's already touching this turbine, so once it gets connected, this guy is going to use all its power. Was he not? Oh, no. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Did that. So let's go in there and connect that up. Wow. Huh. Is that not like the light level here? It really changed. Huh, I don't think it does. Oh well. No, not the biggest. Here, drop off the one that gave us. And there we go. Put you on. And put you add on. Back in there. That iron off. Why didn't you guys remind me? Drop the iron off. There's no one here. That's okay. I'm still having fun. Alright, so there we go. Now they're powered up. Oh, because you never had power. So yeah, you're just filling up. You're gonna end up filling up this guy. So these last two, these outer two, really are only gonna have one turbine powering them. But that's okay. Every little bit of power will help. We have a lot of power to feed into this monstrosity of a thing here. Do I have power? Ooh, do. Okay. Why is he running, by the way? I would have thought his... Interesting. Why are you at 1 RPM? Is that a new thing? Okay, you're up. Of course you are. Why are you guys? I really don't know what that's about. They're not... There's no way they're using power. Those batteries should be full. Should have been full for a couple days now. Look at that. Structure complete. Right. They're not running. You that's got the backwash over to this side, but you are indeed. And you didn't even have anything to push power. That's the weirdest thing. I don't know what to think of that. Alright. Well, push power in, guys. Fill her up. Go. And there. Okay. So that's that. We have power going to the main system. We have big orbital thingy thing. Taking power from our orbital energy transmitter. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's see where we are at with threat and attack. We are shooting stuff over there, but is that just from a previous attack or active attack? What are we doing? Got 3 bosses out there. We're at 13,000 threat. Still in the middle of an attack. 5 spawns, 5 waves left. Alright. Well, it might be a decent time to start charging. I'm nervous. Anything else I need to do before I do this? I guess the worst case scenario is I lose again. Only lost 8 times. It's not bad. Not what I wanted, but it's not bad. Alright. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna go start charging. So, we've got 17. We need at least 2 transmitters, the 2 lasers on each of those, and 1 on the outside. That should be able to do more than what they're getting generated. Okay, so going to actually set up a barrier for now. Kind of stop it, and we'll take the barrier down all at once. That way, it's not overwhelming. In case I really don't know what I'm getting into. It doesn't accidentally overwhelm me while I'm building here. That much? Yeah, well, I might as well. Whatever. That's going. It really means I could do it with just a single one here. Really could. We'll try it. See what happens. Yeah. Yep. That. Oh. There. Okay. There we go. All right. We are ready to drop the curtain. That's it. We are charging the OET. Nine hours. Okay, I didn't know it gave me 7 hours. 5 hours. Keep going. 4 hours. Maintain this power push, huh? I don't think I can. I think I will some percentage of this. Very, very interesting. So, I mean, I guess this is crazy, but I guess technically that. Because it will just drain the battery fast. Down. But I can't imagine up with that, right? Like nowhere near it, right? Is it possible? Nope. There. Suppose I should go check out threat before I go do anything. Commerce offline. Yeah, I don't have any commerce. 13,000 threat? That doesn't seem right. No way. It's got to be like automatically just total onslaught, right? Is that really all they're hitting me with, or is it just was I in the middle of an attack? Alright, we'll check back in a little bit. But we are indeed charging. Holy cow. We're about to be at our first million? Is that right? Yep. First million. Okay. Charge rate is 7,800 per second. Yep, see, that one's draining. Okay, but I got an idea. Work. That does seem like it's a different attack direction, right? Feels like it. Yep. So, this work. Where's the one that's dying? Try this one now. Doop. Doop. This is gonna hurt, right? Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right. That's interesting. Yeah. Let's do. I love this setup. This has worked out so well. Can I just say that? Did I just mess that up? Of course not. So I just. Nothing. Boom. Power into you. Wow. Then, oh yeah, so then I can add those turbines down below. I don't need the last one. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's gained power now. So now let's go. We'll grab a few more. I might actually be able to keep up with that. But oh man, the threat that I'm generating. But it can only go up to 20,000 or 200,000 or whatever it is. It can only go up so high. That's it. Once it gets there, that's it. Up and take a look. Guy really wants to get rid of his coal. Oh, there we go. There we go. Threats. Okay, yeah, see. Yep, still only lost 8 times. We do have a lot of meanies in the air right now. Where are you guys? Oh, he's coming in from that side, right? That's okay. We don't want to lose our OET. We don't want to lose our CPH while the OET is charging, because we'll lose all the charge. And that will just the end of the world. No, but it's the end of a lot of power. Yep, so that's just climbing. And I think that's just going to keep climbing all the way up to 20,000, which is do believe the max. Which I do believe I can hold off a 20,000 threat for a little while. 4 hours while? I'm not really sure. But let's see what we can do with this to shorten 4 hours. So that's why that's gone down to 4 hours, because I'm already able to do anything right now. Doing about, yeah, so you're doing what, 1, yeah, okay, fine, an idea, we'll see if it works. All right, and you, 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 you. Not 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. Okay. don't have the battery coming out. Power over. Maggie. Wow. So, help. Yep, helping. Really wonder up with all this. I am using a ton of power right now. All of these are okay. You guys are shooting in. Yep. Right. 2 hours and 22 minutes. I gotta be able to do it faster than that. Does it still show me H damage somewhere? My CPH far away. So yeah, go us, huh? Awesome. Me functioning, charging, OET. Boom. Stop it. Charge rate now. 13,000. Okay. Hour and 57. Yeah, I mean, sorry, it does not look like we're gonna get it going today. That's a bit of a bummer. We'll get a couple more lasers. See if we can get a little bit more into that. I can get it down to like a half hour. I can probably stick around for that, but I'll stick around for another 2 guys. I'm sorry. Those things are expensive. 7 stupid alloyed machine blocks. I mean, that's all it is. Nice, simple craft, really easy. Hey. Go up. I was looking up. Yeah, nice, simple craft, nice and easy, but 7 alloyed machine blocks. 7. Alloyed machine blocks ain't cheap. Alright, so this will be really the last bits of power I can pump into there. That I really don't think that my base can actually keep up with this much power. No, yeah, go there. There for once. Go there. Okay. What does that get it down to? And not jam any more power into this thing. 1 hour and 39. Wow. Did not go down as fast in the end, huh? We doing? Holding our own so far? Nope, slowly going down. Slowly going down. Slowly going up. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Really isn't that bad. I'm pretty darn happy with it. I mean, this is my first time, and I'm getting an hour and 38 OET charge. I don't think it's actually going to be an hour and 38, because these are probably going to drain before that. Yeah, I wonder if anywhere in the stats it tells me. There. No stats or anything, huh? In the help? Is there stats in the help? No? No? Okay. I'd like to see. I'll have to ask. I'd like to know if there is indeed a way to find out how long, like what your best OET charge is without having to time it yourself. That would stink. So, what's our threat? 17. That's not as high as I thought it was going to be. That, please don't come in my inventory. Good. Right. So, yeah, that's charging away. Look at that. There's a spot that needs one of these setups. And you have to fly out here, because these aren't actually connected to the base, so I have to fly out here every time I load the game. Just to load the area in so they do their job. Wish that was not a thing, but it is, so what are you gonna do? Suppose I could connect them with a bunch of laser lines. I just haven't made it there yet. I have to rebuild those because they'd all have to make it work right. It'd all have to be at the same level. Or what the hell just shot me? Let's shoot. You shoot at the CPH, really? The CPH's health. Wish I knew that. Yeah. So. Yep. I am on my way. On my way. This is going to be so cool when we do this. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, there we go. We're draining. I wonder, can I get any more power out of that system? Wait, how's that system holding up? Because if I can shoot just one more laser into each of them, be able to hold. Oh! Nope. 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 We're about to see a drastic hit. Everything is running full speed. No, I cannot keep up with that. Oh boy. There's nothing about that. Why aren't you running? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, just no animation. No, RPM is 0. Internal power is 0. Why? Oh, you're not taking that away. Oh, because you're in the wrong spot. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. The laser work. Okay. So, alright, I gotta go look. Oh, freight cart derailed. Oh no. Okay, Falcor beacon should get it. This is why, by the way, I want to set up a new Falcor beacon system. You're working. The one? Oh. You over here? Or am I just crazy? I don't know what happened. Had one. Oh boy. Thought it was this one. Oh boy. I don't know what I. Oh. Oh. This is. Oh. You know what happened. This is a flaw I recognized the other day. Fix that real quick. In order to fix this, I'm going to need a new docking port. Yes. One of them. So we'll put the others back. I don't need to carry them all around. Oh, see. 2 hours, 54 minutes. Back to that. Okay. Still really, really good, I think. Let's see if I can make it a little bit better. This should... What's going on under here? Really don't want to happen. So let's just do this for now, and I'll move it all off camera. So need that to be that. Production. You up into. Can I do that? Can do that. All right. So you, sir, I want you to say. Fuel. Fuel. I'll say 100. No, 900. And you, sir, we're going to. More toggle. Did he take that out? I mean, I get it. I don't know what you'd ever want them to do the other thing for, but yeah, huh, interesting. They don't toggle anymore. I mean, yeah, I don't mind, but all right, yeah, because you, I just want you to always take them. Keep stuffing them in there. Why are you only taking 4 in though? What's wrong with you? Try and reset you. There you go. Now this should just keep taking them, no matter how many it gets fed. Keep taking them. There should be enough room in here. The fact that the creation of the fuel cells is limited. The missiles keep sucking them out and don't return them. think it should balance itself out in the end. That's going to allow the turbines to spin up. Oh yeah, see, they've slowed down. Oh boy. Really going to take a lot longer than I was hoping. Good. We're pretty much out of power. Boy, our threat has got to be through. Wow, where'd you come from? You see that? Kind of popped up out of the ground there. Okay. I think that's the first one that I'm killing. I do not like this terrain. Dealing with it. That'll be the first one that I take out. Debating, I'm probably going to leave one of them active, I think. At least until near end game. Then I'll take him out. Because I don't know how many more lenses I'm going to need. No, I just said I have enough, I think, for the end of game. But I really don't know that, or stingers, or what else I might need. Hey, I don't believe DJ set it up to where you kind of need that stuff at end game. But I don't want to be wrong. I think it'd be nice to still have that instead of have to go to slimes or something stupid like that. You know. Oh boy. Are you guys making it in there? Turrets. Take it. You're all heavies. That's a lot more made it through though than I thought was going to. Heavies. Take them out right now. 1,000. Just fine. 15% already though. That's I'm super proud of that. I'm super happy. All that work paid off, I tell you. All that waiting and trials and everything. Glad. Really cool. I'm super happy with it. Do wish I could keep up with the power gen a little bit more. You know what? We could do. I don't know if it'll make it so I can actually keep up. But it is part of the plan, and I do believe stuff to do some stuff with it. Got here. We got 100. Those. Go see what we can do for more turbines. Answer. Build more power. Up here. Okay, so I already have some. Already got this whole set up. Already, yeah. See, in order to set up more turbines on that side, all the coal production would have to go away. Which, yeah, it's probably going to happen eventually. I don't know. Battery. Here, I think. So trying to see. These are transmitters. So I'm gonna put them somewhere. Place that will work. There. There. Healers. Exceptionals. And save the power block for now. Fill that in later. One will connect up here, so it's okay. Right, that's going to be huge generate. Keep doing this. Back down to 243. Fuel cells getting empty. Okay. What are you doing? Setting up now. I wonder, is there any chance at all I'm going to be able to actually keep up with all of this? Gone up all the way up. 230. Still going down. Fluctuating a little. Let's see. More. 33, so I need at least 3 more to build 1 more turret. Turbine. Where's busy for? A little traffic jam, or? Far we backed up. Not all the way, but what's going on, guys? Guys? Doing? Come on. I'm waiting. Oh, him too. Do that. Really do prefer this side, huh? Okay. 9. Well, we're gonna assume that that will take care of itself. It eventually will. I see a spot or two where I think I can put in some turbo rails to improve that, but I'll worry about that later. Because you can't do that with the traffic jam actually there. Messy. Very good. We got the 100. Do with that. You know what? Try and grab some more batteries while we're here. Hurt the system. Shooting. Heavy. Going down in time, I mean, up in time now. Liking that. Down. Onslaught. Off. Let's keep going. Okay. There. You. Thank you.
Crafting.
More. Okay. Go. Stop shooting this way. Spin up, guys. Come on. For that power. You're taking so little power. Come on. You shouldn't have any power in there. You're getting drained completely. Oh. Oh. Yep. Yep. Messes with things. But I didn't know. Cannot have laser touching power storage block. Bad. Causes this weird feedback loop. Tries to take from the power storage block and give to the power storage block. Breaks them. Not behave as you expect. In there. Boom. That. Set up in there. Yeah, see. It's bad things. There we go. If that will help. Where are we? 214? Oops. Probably go find last one. Good. Go. So where are you going? Power this thing. Put you guys here now. Go. Takes down. And down, I said. Why don't you listen? Not have the listen to me module. Back. That means I could two inside there. Wow. Wow. Almost at 25%. Almost 1/4 of the way there. And since we hooked this thing up, very nice. It is a very nice job. If I'd like to be able to get it to where I charge the at least before my last one. Maybe for 2 hours, or shoot for maybe under an hour and a half. I don't know. What's an interesting goal? I should have a goal. Try to get to it, huh? Before the last time I use it. That would be nice. Fun. I don't know. Under a half hour? That'd be an interesting goal. I don't know if that's achievable without crazy amounts of power. did read somewhere about an interesting method for doing insta-charge. If it would work. Oh, it would work in the setup. I probably could do it. You just have a little bit more research to do. Might work. So what I heard was the tier 5 batteries can be butted up right against this thing, right? They're big structure. What you can do is you take a block out of the OET, so it's not actually assembled. And then you assemble a bunch of, and I'd have to do the math to figure out how many I'd need, but you assemble a bunch of tier 5 batteries alongside it, and you charge them all the way up. So remember, OET is not being charged during this time. So you're not under the OET charging rules. So you charge them all up, and then once they're all charged up, you simply put your missing piece back in your OET, and boom, the power instantly transfers from the tier 5 batteries to the OET, instantly charging it. Because I guess they have no limit on transfer rate for contact, I think is what the whole concept is. Now, unless all that's changed, I don't know. But I believe that's the general idea of the whole thing. How are we doing? Still going, huh? Very nice. Hey, well, still can't keep up with that though. But at about a 2-hour mark, 2-hour charge, that is awesome as far as I'm concerned. Super excited. Super excited. So for my very first charge, I will probably have it charged in about 3 hours. Yes, it's going to be my guess is what it's going to be. I'll have to go on Discord and share my story and see what others think. They could tell me about how well I've done. It took me a long time to get here, a lot of time and prep and work and organization and reorganization and backlogging a whole bunch of parts and stuff, but I think I have done what I wanted to do, at least step 1. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here for the night. Thank you for joining me. It was fun to be back on streaming. I will indeed be streaming again next Thursday. Definitely going to make it again. Where hopefully, not even hopefully, I will guarantee, I will make sure we are, unless of course I guess we lose a battle here, I will make sure that we are firing off the orbital laser and destroying one of these damn overmines. Up with power? Yeah. Oh, these are still keeping up. Good. So, yeah. Alright, well, join me next week. 9 o'clock, hopefully. I was a little late this week. Life gets in the way, sometimes. But hopefully 9 o'clock next week. Right here. And we'll kill an overmind. Alright? Thank you very much. Have a good night. And I'll see you later.